Yo, Joe, and what do you know? Welcome to Season Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and today we're gonna look at General Hulk from the G.I. Joe Classified line. Now, his full name is I got to get a full name, make sure to be professional, I guess, about it. But it's Clayton Abernathy. So General Clayton Hulk Abernathy. So that's the full name. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I'd like to ask for you to subscribe. And also, folks, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel. So be sure to do that before I get into it. Now I can share my thoughts about old General Hawk. So when this guy was revealed in the G.I. Joe cartoon, I guess when they were releasing all the new figures that they wanted to showcase, prior was this? Yeah, it was the Serpentor when it was the whole Rise Serpentor 5-part miniseries that they had. When I first saw General Hawk, I'm like, where this dude come from? I was like, where this guy? I've never seen General Hawk. But then I go back to the old G.I. Joe comics. He was in the old G.I. Joe comics, but he had the blonde crew cut hair. He didn't have this hairstyle. So he had a blonde crew cut type of a hairstyle, and then Duke was blonde. So I figured in the cartoon it was like, okay, he needs to be a different color hair, and then we have Duke as a blonde. But when I saw that guy, it took me a while, folks, to warm up to General Hawk, because I was like, I thought Duke was the leader, but no, Duke's boss is General Hawk. And I love the scene. As you can see, folks, I got the chain of command just above General Hawk. So, that one part in the cartoon where I guess they were trying to just tell the kids who was what, like who what role everybody fell into. Because we all thought that Duke was the guy, but it was just like, nah, Duke has a boss, which is General Hawk. So this is their boss. So Flint had to set Beachhead straight and say, no, it's Duke, me, and then you. But before all that, it's General Hawk. And then my question is this: where does the Sarge fall into this? Because he's high, folks. He's high on the rankings. So I don't know. I don't know if he fall. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Tell me, folks, if you know in the comments, where does the Sarge rank? Anyways, I think I'm rambling, folks. But yeah, I'm really happy to have General Hawk as a part of my collection. Would have been cool if this guy was a part of the HasLab from the G.I. Joe Classified line, which is the Dragonfly. Now, I've done like 2 videos on this, folks. Definitely check it out. But I feel like this guy was a part of the G.I. Joe Classified HasLab campaign, and for whatever reason, they changed plans. And I'm not going to name names, but I feel like there is somebody who had a real strong hand in doing that, man. And I wish he was a part of it, folks. I mean, we could have still had General Hawk as a part of the HasLab campaign, and we still could have got another General Hawk in the regular standard line. I mean, it's not like we don't get 5,000 versions of Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander. It's not like we're not going to get a retro Duke, which I'm very thankful of, because I do not like this Duke, folks. I have him up here because he's the leader of G.I. Joe, but I do not like this Duke here, folks. I've made no bones about it. But I'm really happy that we're getting that retro carded Duke. We're getting a retro Scarlet, and again, I just don't understand why we could not have had this guy as a part of the campaign. He's even in the promotions for the Dragonfly. They made sure they had a voiceover and took the scenes out the cartoon. So that was a head scratcher to me. Even though I have my whole opinion or take on the Dragonfly campaign, how I feel like they did pivot and change plans for General Hawk and for Airborne. I feel like both were a part of the Dragonfly campaign, but they just changed plans for whatever reason. This line has come a long ways, and I love this line. I think it is hands down one of the best toy lines out there. You get so much for your buck with these G.I. Joe Classified figures. They're a different type of a makeup than the Marvel Legends. There's a little bit more substance. The feel of these figures are way different than what we get in the Marvel Legends. These figures feel like they're more sturdy. You get a lot more accessories, and the overall designs are completely, and the attention to detail that are given to these figures are completely different than what we get in Marvel Legends. So this line is just head over heels, one of the best, folks. And really happy about getting this General Hawk, folks. I got the leader of GI Joe, the leader of all leaders, and he does come with a few things. First up, he comes with this classic helmet, because you got to have the helmet for General Hawk. You know, you got to have the helmet for General Hawk. So he has the helmet here. Let's put that on him, and we put the helmet on General Hawk here. All right, so we got the helmet here for Hawk, and then he also comes with these goggles here. So he has 2 sets of goggles. So he has this one here, which is cool. And I take it like they go on the little over the helmet like this. So you can do that. This looks pretty cool, folks. I mean, the attention to detail that they give to the accessories and everything is just so awesome. So we got that. And then we also have yet another set of goggles. So I guess these could go on his face, or you could just mix and match, or you can maybe put that on the face, other on the helmet, who knows. So that can be the thing. Let's try that out right here. All right, let's try. Yeah, I think these go, which I will never use. I don't see this right here. No, it's like he's a Cyclops or somebody like that. So I don't know about that. So yeah, we got that. So we got the helmet. We got the 2 pairs of goggles. And we also have dual pistols. So we have 2 sets of pistols, 2 different types of pistols here. So we have our vintage pistol. And then we have another one that seems like it's more of a silencer or ray gun pistol or whatnot. So it's a little bit of a different makeup than the one we have right here. So for those of you who are firearm experts, you might know exactly what this one is. And this is the standard pistol that I know. So this one here, you can house, and that's one of the awesome things about GI Joe Classifieds. You can house the different weapons and accessories on the figure. So he has a little holster here on the chest, and he has another one on his little side here up here. So you're gonna take this pistol and we'll place that in here like this. All right, so we got his pistol, we got his helmet. We're gonna put his helmet back on because now he looks like General Hawk. Now he has that General Hawk. Yeah, you gotta have the helmet, you gotta have the full look. All right, so we got that, and then we also have this little rifle here. We got a rifle for General Hawk. So he has a rifle. This is pretty cool. All right, so we got a rifle. And he also has this, I guess this heavier shotgun, man. This looks pretty cool. So this is the one I will use with him. I like this one here. You can even like house it on his arm like this. Some way, somehow make it stay. You can do that. And then you can also maybe put the pistol, not the pistol, but have him to hold a rifle like this. And then he can keep the other on his shoulder, so you can do that too. So you can kind of mix and match and whatnot. You can kind of you see where I'm going with this. All right, so you can do that, man. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, so these are the accessories for General Hawk, and again, man, the attention to detail, GI Joe Classified, I mean, just never ceases to amaze me. But this guy looks fantastic, folks. I mean, I just appreciate what the GI Joe Classified line is doing with their figures. I mean, they listened to us. When it first came out, they were trying to go with this whole futuristic take on G.I. Joe. And as time went on, we started to get more and more classic looking versions of our figures. And now we got a mixture of the two. We got that. We have our classic figures looking G.I. Joe figures with the touch of the new. And I appreciate that. I'm cool with them giving us a touch of the new. And that's what we have here. You know, that this is General Hawk. He has the bomber jacket that they did an excellent job on. And he has his name here, Abernathy. He also has his little rankings here. He has the star. And I think this say Yo Joe. I think it does. I don't know. He has Yo Joe. I think that's a flag here. And I think this says Yo Joe on the side. Yep. Yo Joe. I love it. I do the same thing. I have Yo Joe on my shoulder too. But yeah, he looks great, folks. I love him. And I think I halfway want to have him without the helmet because I like how they handled the hair. He has the gray streaks here on the side here. Got a little touch of the snow up here on the hair and everything. So he has that. Cool. Of course, again, the bomber jacket looks great. The feel of these figures just looks so awesome, folks. I like this General Hawk. Of course, in terms of our actually, before I get into articulation, let's take a look at the space scope, because the space scope, again, the attention to detail, man, with the G.I. Joe Classified figures, it hands down, man, one of the best I tell you, I can see if somebody say this is their favorite line, man. Because look at the detail, the face sculpt looks awesome, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. He does have a peg in the back for a backpack, but he has the little holsters. He has the military pants. We've seen these before with the other G.I. Joe Classified. But here we have for articulation, he does have the boot swivel here. So these are well articulated figures here. Nice rocking in the leg, in the foot area. Nice rocking there. He does have that drop down for articulation. He has thigh swivel. Oh man, so he has articulation all around. He has nice waist swivel here, folks. Does he have an ab crunch? He has upper torso articulation, so his is a bit different. So it can go all the way around. Nice articulation in the waist here. Goes all. Let's see if we can go out with the arms. Oh, I think I popped his arm out, but hopefully I can pop back in. Yeah. All right. All right. He's a little tight. He is a bit tight. But he's supposed to do a bit of a T thing, but he's a bit tight. So he does have butterfly joints here, but this arm is a bit tight here. For whatever reason, it's a bit tight, and I don't want to break it, y'all. But he can go out only so far for my figure. I don't want to push it too far, but he does have bicep swivel, pinless double jointed elbows, nice articulation there, nice articulation in elbows, nice articulation in the wrist area. So articulation pretty solid, man. I don't know about this arm here. I don't want to push it too much. I have to heat it up to get a little bit more flexibility in it. You know, head can go all the way around, no problem. You can look up, you can look down. So General Hawk is a plus for me, man. Love this figure. Again, man, he is the leader of G.I. Joe. So yeah, I love it, folks. So let's take a look at General Hawk alongside some of our other Joes. All right, so let's take a look at that. Let's see. All right, let's go. And here for comparison, I got some Dreadnoks coming your way, folks. And I do have a very fun video that I got coming up that will include these Dreadnoks and some more Cobra figures. So stay tuned for that. But I have Dreadnok Ripper. And then last but not least, we have Dreadnok Buzzer. Now we need some more, folks. We need Zartan's brother. And we need a few more. Monkey Wrench and some of that guy that comes with the vehicle, whose name I always forget. But you know, stay tuned. We'll see. All right, on to the next. And alongside General Hawk, I have some Marvel Legend action coming your way from Hasbro with the Fist Ninja. I almost said hand, but it's the Fist Ninja, as well as the Marvel Knights Iron Man. All right, look out, Cobra, because I've assembled all of the high-ranking officers of G.I. Joe. First up, we have Beachhead, who wants to be in charge of all of G.I. Joe. But Flint say, man, it's Duke, then me, then you. But I feel Sarge is somewhere in between or somewhere even above, man. But then up next, we have my main man, the Sergeant Slaughter, man. Our Sarge is just so awesome, folks. I do have his review. It's been up on the channel, so check it out. And then up next, we have the leader of G.I. Joe, who I felt was just the leader of all leaders, and he's still a leader, even though I don't like this figure here. My main man, Duke. And then last but not least, we have Flint, and I love Flint, man. All flanking General Hawk. Yo, Joe. And to cap off this video, I've equipped General Hawk with the Sumbo Animated Series G.I. Joe Ultimates rifle. Now, I have some G.I. Joe Ultimate figures, and I want to test this out with our General Hawk, and I like this look with him. I like the Sumbo Animated rifle with General Hawk. The Super 7 figures are a little bigger, but I like this. This really works with the General Hawk, so let me know in the comments if you like this. But yeah, I'm happy with this General Hawk, folks. This guy looks awesome. Wanted to give another shout out to the G.I. Joe team with attention to detail here with the star on the helmet. I almost missed that, but he has a star on the helmet. That looks really good, folks. But again, man, this General Hawk really brings it. I'm really happy with this guy. Hopefully I can get the goggles on like I need to. But yeah, man, this guy looks awesome, folks. But that's all I have for this episode, y'all. I really hope you all enjoyed this review. Again, man, this is a slam dunk for the G.I. Joe Classified team. Would have been cool to get this guy with the HasLab Dragonfly campaign. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, man, awesome figure. I like the accessory that I added. I like that, man. The Sumbo animated touch really works with this General Hawk. But folks, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to comment below. Let me know, what do you think about this General Hawk? Do you like him? Are you all in? Do you have him already? Are you looking to get him? Let me know, what do you think about the G.I. Joe Classified line as a whole? Have you been collecting? Are you going to dive in? Because it's getting better, folks. I mean, we're getting vehicles and all types of stuff with our G.I. Joe Classified. Yeah, I feel like we're going to get a G.I. Joe base as well as a Cobra base at some point, folks. But yeah, let me know what you think about the G.I. Joe Classified line, folks. Be sure to comment below. Also, folks, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And also, don't forget to what? Yep, like, share, and subscribe. If you did not already, I truly appreciate it. And folks, again, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to check me out on social media. I am on Twitter and Instagram, so if you have those outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And be sure to check out my community tab. I'm always posting news and updates there. And again, folks, thanks so much for tuning in. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And yo, Joe. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.